Good morning and welcome back to the channel.
Oh yeah.
Is this the end of the UK?
This is all a lie.
We meet the mongrel bikers. The roads and the scenery only get better from here on. We see a sheep's head on a motorcycle. As we ride to the caves, a man finds this. Is this the best beach in Scotland? And are these the best roads? Today we head around the north coast of Scotland on the NC500. In the last episode we ended up at a place called Wick, and that's where we're leaving from today. We're going to head about 100 miles across that north coast to a place called Durness, and we're going to stop at a few places on the way. So let's go check it out. So just waiting for Amy B to get kitted up. We stopped at this hotel, McKay's, which is, as we said in the last video, it holds the world record for the shortest street in the world. And yeah, my only concern really was when I checked into the hotel yesterday, and they've got no private parking, it's on-street parking. But I have got a chain and a disc lock that I've got in this pannier bag at the front. So, but to be honest, when I went into the reception, they reassured us they don't have no bike theft around here. They have plenty of bikers stay. Amy's just saying that she's got some buggage on the front, and I have as well. And I have bought some cleaner. Right, off we go to Groats. And yeah, we're just going to go take a look because it's one of those obligatory things that people do. And I'm quite interested to see it. I've never been this far north of the UK. If you're thinking of doing Scotland like we're doing, where we're booking hotels and Airbnb accommodation, then you need to book it early. Probably 6 months in advance, I'd say. It's not a long ride from Wick, but it feels like a big moment. The scenery starts to feel even more remote. The roads are quieter and there's a real sense of reaching the edge of the map. I mean, the 16-mile stretch we've just done, we've just reached the signpost for John of Groats. Right, so where are we heading? Down this bit. So yeah, we'll front wheel nearly washed out. So as you can see, yeah, it's pretty quiet here. Yeah, there's a couple of bikers just pulled up behind us. So we've only done 16 miles from the accommodation, and like I say, the Himalayan 450 has just been perfect on these roads. Hello. Hi buddy, all right? Okay. Yeah, how you getting on? Who's on the cruiser? Me. How you getting on with it? Love it. It's been okay on these roads? Yeah, they're not too bad, are they? No. There's a few bits you've got to be a little bit careful of, but
it's not,
you know, the usual potholes.
Yeah, the potholes, you know, the typical pothole I wouldn't go over.
Yeah, yeah.
It's been fine. Yeah. West Coast is supposed to be a little bit more exciting.
Yeah, a couple of guys we've just been speaking to there, they've just come across on these bikes. So we've got the obligatory John of Groats sign in the background, and Amy B is going to give us some of those John of Groats facts.
So the settlement takes its name from a Dutchman called Jan de Groot, who came here in the 15th century, and he set up a ferry over to the Orkney Islands, which at the time we'd just acquired from the Norwegians. He used to charge 1 groat to travel on his ferry, and therefore this place was named after him.
It's quite a few bikers just turned up, and if you're worried about what bike to ride around the NC500, then a bunch of guys just turned up from the Milton Keynes area, and they call themselves the Mongrels because they've literally got every different bike. So we've got things like a 1200 GS, we've got an Indian Scout, a Triumph Trophy, a TRK Benelli, an F900 BMW, a Moto Morini, and also a Triumph. So yeah, a real different choice of bikes there. So Amy's just loading the bag up and we'll get off on our travels again. Where we go next?
This is all a lie.
Right. Why is that?
This is not the most northern point.
Yeah, because a lot of people do believe this is the most northern point, but it's not, is it?
So, no, it's all a myth.
Okay, so where is the most northern point?
Durness Head.
Okay, so how far is that from here?
I'm not sure.
Okay, well, I'm sure it's not.
Half an hour. It's just...
Right, okay, well, we'll go check that out anyway. And so we're going to be heading west now across the NC500. And yeah, still a little bit cool still, but...
That's because we are 3,500 kilometres from the North Pole.
Yeah, and that's because we've got a northeasterly wind coming in as well. So, but hopefully it'll brighten up a bit later on. So let's get back on the bike and carry on. Okay, so we're just going to be swinging a right off the NC500 here. So yeah, as you turn off the 500 there, it's about a 3.5 mile sort of a single track. Roast lamb, mint sauce, beautiful. So yeah, it's a great track that leads to the end of the UK. I don't think we're going to get to see much, just as we've got to the top. The mist is up here. So this is it, the end of the UK. Let's go see what Amy B's got to say about it.
So from this most northerly point, we can enjoy these panoramic views of Orkney Island. Do you like them?
Spectacular.
Would you like to know about this lighthouse?
If we must.
It's 20 metres high. It's got 51 steps to the top. And it was built by the grandfather of the author of Treasure Island, Robert Louis Stevenson.
Okay, another interesting fact from Amy B. Should we go take a look?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, again, we can see that much. Can we go down that bit? No, public access, residents only. Well, people live there. But yeah, there's the lighthouse. Does it still work to today? I'm guessing it does,
doesn't, but when it did, it spanned for 23 miles.
Ooh, it's got some range. There's a couple just pulled up on a Harley Davidson. Like I said, you get a really good mix of bikes. This gentleman's got his shorts on, look, hey? He must be from the north.
Yeah.
It's amazing how many people you see him walking around in your shorts, and it's pretty cold today, isn't it?
We've got four jumpers on.
We've got all the proper gear on, and we're still moaning it's too cold. Okay, so this is a good viewpoint, look. Right next to the lighthouse. Yeah, it's coming across a little bit misty on the camera, but I think if this cleared, it would be pretty spectacular.
The area is maintained now by the RSPB. It's like a haven for bird watchers.
So Amy B's just told us the next stop is Smoo Cave, which is a couple of hours ride from us. Hopefully we'll probably pick up a drink on the way or something like that. I think it gets more remote as we head round to that kind of northwest point. There's a couple here that's pulled up on this humongous Indian motorcycle. It just shows you, you know, you can ride any bike around the 500. Right, let's press on. So this one's 83 miles away, but like I said, we'll try and do a little stop on the way, I think. So yeah, as we come down, you can just get a bit of a better view. So we just entered into a place called Sutherland, and there's literally nothing here, not even a house. Yeah, these roads are great. Nice smooth tarmac. The North Coast roads been the better one so far on day 2. So it looks like this road is taking us down to the coast. There was a sign back there saying unsuitable for caravans on this road. As you can see, it's quite narrow. It's quite gravelly in the middle as well. Perfect for the Hemi 450. Yeah, and there we go, look. The ocean. So yeah, now we're on these single track roads. We seem to be hitting a little bit of traffic, but lucky for the bike, we can kind of squeeze past. It is like a motorhome convoy ahead of us. Some are descending, some are coming up, and they're kind of getting a little bit stuck, I believe. So here's another fantastic view as we've just come over another hilltop. All the mountains in the background, the snaky road, and we've got the bunch of bikers in front of us that we saw earlier at the Johnny Groats. So me and Amy B are getting a little peckish, and we've not seen anywhere to stop for food yet, so hopefully we'll find somewhere en route. So I think we're just going to pull in here because this is a bit of a tea room here. We're going to go and check it out. Okay, so yeah, it's turned out nice again. The sun has broke through. It's beautiful now.
Yeah.
So what do they sell in here?
It did say hot and cold food.
Okay, let's go check it out. I'm a bit peckish. So do we know the name of this place?
I don't know how to pronounce it. Yep, that one.
Let's go and have a look. Oh, it's beautiful now. We've got the shades on. The sun is out. It's beautiful now. Look at that. It transforms the place. So yeah, tea room and craft shop. The one Amy can't pronounce the name of. Well, we've got a bit of outdoor seating as well. Beautiful. Should we have a look on the map?
That's a good idea.
We'll get it divided around. This is where we started today, so we've come all the way down this road, and then we've kind of come round this lock here,
We're here.
and yeah, we are now there. Say
That's
again.
Smooth Cave.
Right, and that is where we're going to be
So
heading.
we only got to do this bit.
After our well-deserved and needed paninis, we then take to the road once again. This time, it's only a short journey before we get to Smooth Caves. The more west we head, the better the roads get, and so do the views. Okay, so this is the Smooth Caves. It looks quite busy actually. This guy here, hi buddy. Yeah, here's an interesting bike. I wonder if he's collected that up en route. Probably one he ran over earlier. Right, let's go check it out. Okay, Amy B is taking me to Smooth Caves. What do we know?
That this is the largest sea cave entrance in Britain at 40 feet wide.
Okay, so we're not going to be crawling through any tight crevices.
No, and the sea rarely enters the cave nowadays, apparently.
Well, how many steps have we got to go down?
Just a couple more.
Right. The steps are
My guess is
quite big,
it's
though.
harder on the way back up than it is on the
my
way
guess
down.
is if you've got short legs, you won't even get up there.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Is it because I'm short, or are these like giant steps?
Yeah, these are giant steps. I feel like one of the borrowers. Amy just said the woman that just came up the stairs and passed us was crying. That's not a good sign. Oh, is it me? Is this bridge rocking?
That is moving, isn't it?
But I'm not. It's not me doing it.
I've not even drank yet today. I'm sure it's moving.
It's just like I feel a bit like people walking across, and this whole bridge is just like moving. I thought I was drunk for a second there.
Look at there.
And I think you can go on an actual tour through the cave.
There's a hole in the ceiling. Ooh.
If somebody dropped the keys in there or something.
A guy dropped a gimbal or something in here over a year ago.
Oh really?
Something I've not seen there before.
Oh yeah, something's shining.
There is something shining.
It's a spoon.
Oh.
Ah.
What year? 2025.
2004 BC.
Oh, there you go. There's the retirement
Get yourself
present.
on Antiques Roadshow.
Oh, the suspense. Thought we got something really good then.
Yeah. But who takes a spoon into a cave with them anyway?
But yeah, it's quite interesting just to go in and have a look. It is free. You can pay like £15, I think, and go on a little tour on the boat,
Yeah.
which we didn't quite fancy that, to be honest, and especially with all our bike gear. Yeah, definitely well worth just popping your head in if you're in the neighbourhood. Right, that's enough smooing at the caves, and so we're only going about a mile down the road because, let's say, we're already in Durness. Amy wants to go and have a look at the beach because we do like to be beside the seaside. Do you know which beach we're going to?
Called something like Sango Sands.
Sango Sands. And it's only a mile, so we can't go far wrong with this, can we really? Here we go. Okay, well, the motorhome has got at least another foot to the left, but it's the beauty of the bikes. We don't suffer with traffic jams.
We only had to ride for 1 mile until we came to our next stop.
So we're here, we've got an award-winning beach. Right, go get the sun loungers. Okay, so we've just parked up in Durness. This is one of the award-winning beaches, and here's a little Sangomore beach. Let's go check it out, take a look. It's quite windy. It's not that cold though. Here's Amy B. Have we got any facts about the beach?
Just that it's an award-winning beach.
Yep, says it on the sign.
Yeah, one of the most beautiful beaches in Scotland.
Right, so that was the award-winning windiest beach. Is that what it won an award for? The windiest beach?
If it was, it definitely deserved the award.
Where are we off to next?
Kinlochbervie.
Kinlochbervie. So that's where we're staying this evening. We've got an Airbnb, so we're going to kind of head there now, and we need to get a few bits because we believe there's not a lot of choice for food, etc. I don't think there's a local pub or anything like that, so it will be a case of I can't get on the bike. It will be a case of probably just pick some up from the spa shop that's around there. Okay, it's 19 miles away, and that will be our last stop for the day. Yeah, so far it's been a good day. Some fantastic roads on this north coast, as you could probably see. It's definitely the favourite of the 2 days for me. There's a little spa shop just here, look, hiding away, disguised as an old building. Do we need to get some fuel? Is it even open? I think we might do, actually. I've got about a quarter of a tank left, but I'm going to fuel up anyway. Okay, how do we do this? I think we'll go with a petrol. Oh, £200 approved. I just thought it's probably best just to fuel up now.
As we head deeper into the wilds of the Northwest Highlands, the landscape gets even more rugged. The twisty single track roads, dramatic hills, and the raw untouched beauty that makes Scotland feel like another world. It's remote, it's peaceful, and it's absolutely stunning to ride through. Well, check that out for a view, guys. We are here at Kinlochbervie. I'm joined with my pillion passenger, Amy B. Have you had a good day today?
Yes, brilliant.
Yeah, it's been spectacular. The views have been amazing on that north coast. And what we did, because we're stopping in an Airbnb, and there was no availability for hotels, and they're not providing food, so we've been to the local shop, and they've made us up a couple of tuna wraps with some chips, and we've got a nice beer, and like I said, the sun is shining. It's a bit breezy, but it's nice and warm, and we've got the bike parked over there. So once again, I hope you've enjoyed our ride around the North Coast 500. It continues tomorrow as we head down that west coast and check out some more of this beautiful place. So don't forget, if you ain't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Give us a like, and we'll see you in the next one.